What's going on, everybody? Red Velvet's back in the studio. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. We're going to turn that off because that's annoying. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Hope Santa Claus brought you all your favorite things. If not, I don't know. I was going to say something, but I don't know. Hopefully you got everything you wanted. If not, you got to spend time with your family, and that's a gift in itself. I know some of the parents are like, send them back to school. That's right. I'm at that point now. Let's send them back to school. But I'm trying to enjoy as much time as I can with the young ones. So thank you for tuning in. I'm a little rushed trying to. That's how my Monday's been, just chaos. All right. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, parents. Thank you, coaches. Thank you, sponsors. That's what I was forgetting. The sponsors. Where's my mouse? There it is. Thank you to our sponsors, Wabash Valley Plumbing, RJs Formalwear, celebrating 40 years this year, Varsity House Outfitters, and Haute Co. So thank you to our subscribers as well. For 99 cents per month on Facebook, you can subscribe to the Diner Podcast. Early access to podcasts and some other features. I've got to get better at it. This week's episode is going to be the New Year's Eve episode. It's going to be me talking about reflecting back on this year and then looking ahead for this year. Check out my nails. My daughter painted my nails. She gave me a spa day. That video is on the page if you want to check that out. So that's what's been going on. I've just been tired. I had to deliver my packages today, and it was a little crazy day. But you don't want to hear about that. Let's get down to business. We're going to start off. We got wrestling. Christmas, I think this was December 23rd. Beach Grove JV Santa Slam for girls wrestling. Franklin Central took first place, and we did have some podium finishes. Maya Stringer, Bridget Johnson, Hannah Woodall, Avery Jeffries, Amari Morrell, and Kaylee Williams all got first place. Benton Central took on Park Heritage. Benton Central won that duel 48-24. Beach Grove Holiday Slam. Franklin Central took first place in that one. Some podium finishes. Jada Sordelet, Dayana Dyson, Raciel Adolphe all took first place. Then the Evansville Mater Dei JV Holiday Classic. Mater Dei took first place. They had a lot of first place finishes on the podium. Some podium finishes. Nicholas McGill from Terre Haute South took second. And then the New Albany JV Christmas Invite. Braden Myrtle from Terre Haute North took first place in his weight class. Congratulations. Now we've got some girls hoops. I think I'm a little crossover. Whoop. We start off, there's a lot of tournaments going on right now, so I'm doing my best to keep up with. I feel like the water is over here, and I'm doing my best to stay ahead of it. Owen Valley at Shakamak. The Patriots won 51-37. Aubrey Sparks had 17 points and 7 rebounds, and Mallory Owen hit the cycle, and the cycle is a stat, one number in every stat line. What's up, kitty? I got Terry, my kitty Terry right here. South Vermilion at West Vigo. The Vikings win 55-14. Terre Haute North at Mooresville. The Patriots win 42-39. Then we get to the Carroll Flora Tournament. Western Boone took on Tipton, and the Stars win 36-16. Allie Lewis, 16 points, 6 rebounds. Then Western Boone took on Carroll, and the Stars win 65-62. Western Boone then took on Lafayette Central Catholic, and Lafayette Central Catholic won 55-41. Western Boone are runner-up of that tournament. Come here, Terry. Terry, come here. Come here, you big cat. There. This is my buddy, Terry. Say hi, Terry. Hi. All right. Evansville Mater Dei took on Linton, and Mater Dei won 54-30. Then we've got the Bismarck Hanning, Illinois tournament. Seeger took on Attica. The Patriots win 53-24. Lorelei Laney, 14 points and 5 rebounds. And Callie Peterson had 12 points and 2 rebounds. Olivia Gollum, she had a double-double, but not the typical double-double. 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 14 steals. Come here, Terry. There you go. North Vermilion took on Westville. The Falcons win 66-21. North Thomond, 20 points, 10 rebounds at the double-double, and a cycle as well. Cadence Dunham, 19 points and 6 rebounds. Kiana Smith, 12 points, 8 rebounds, and a cycle. Centennial took on Attica. Centennial won 57-30. Seeger took on Hoopston, and the Patriots win 57-30. Kaylee Purcell, 18 points and 5 rebounds. That's right. Lorelei Laney, 15 points and 7 rebounds. And Callie Peterson, 12 points and a rebound. North Vermilion took on Salt Fork, Illinois. And Salt Fork won 41-30. North Thoman, 13 points, 9 rebounds, and a cycle yet again. Cadence Dunham, 13 points and 8 rebounds. Seeger then took on Centennial, and Centennial won in overtime, 64-58. Lorelei Laney had 37 points. 37, Terry. 37 points. Kaylee Purcell, 14 points and 6 rebounds. And then Seeger took on Bahara. I'm assuming that's Bismarck, Hanning, and some other letters. Where'd I get lost at? There we go. Blue Devils win 30-28. Lorelei Laney, 14 points and 8 rebounds. North Vermilion took on Oakwood, 60-29. Falcons with the dub. And then North Thoman, double-double, 20 points, 10 rebounds, and a cycle. Cadence Dunham, 14 points and 3 rebounds. North Vermilion then took on Benton Central, and the Bison win 61-27. North Thoman, 9 points, 7 rebounds. We got the Central Indiana Classic. Cascade took on Tri-Central. Cascade wins 58-24. And then Cascade took on Alexandria. Alexandria wins 58-37. Then the Eminence Tournament. Riverton Park took on Mooresville Christian. The Panthers win 55-36. And then Riverton Park took on Lutheran, and the Panthers beat them 49-38. Lafayette Jeff Cath Classic. Crawfordsville took on Highland, and Highland wins 48-26. And then Seaville took on Lafayette Jeff, 68-14. Jeff with the dub. All right, now we got boys hoops. Joe South takes on Columbus North in some Conference Indiana action. I'm going to drink my Coke here. All right, see you later, Terry. Thanks for stopping by. Bulldogs win 76-62. Cascade then took on Faith Christian. The Cadets win 78-45. TJ Turner Jr., 19 points and 6 rebounds. Brady Trebley got that double-double, 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. Toby Savini, 12 points, 2 rebounds. Davis Hart, 11 points and 3 rebounds. And Mason Warren, 10 points and 3 rebounds. South Vermilion took on a team from Illinois. Why do the Illinois teams got like big, long names? They had to use initials. OPH took on South Vermilion. OPH won 53-39. Ben Shyrock, 13 points and 9 rebounds. And Henry Bush, 10 points and 7 rebounds. Park Heritage then took on Fishers with the number 1 team in 2A and the number 1 team in 4A go to battle. Fishers won 60-38. Carter Crum, 14 points and 3 rebounds. And Isaac Pickle, 10 boards. Frontier took on Twin Lakes. Twin Lakes win 58-51. And now Northview traveled to Newcastle and played in the Hall of Fame Classic. First time in about 20 years Northview's been there. They took on Mount Vernon Fortville. The Marauders win 62-51. Then the Knights took on Silver Creek. Silver Creek wins 74-62. No stats were given to me. Now we got the first Financial Classic, the best tournament in the state of Indiana. Yeah, I said it, and I'm going to back that up. 16 teams, 28 games. Edgewood took on Linton. The Mustangs win 50-49. Caden Jones, 12 points. Connor Daly, 19 points. And Jake Rose, 15. Terrell North took on Cloverdale. Patriots win 75-52. Blake Hammond, 22 points. Gavin Wolf had 20. And then Ishmael Kateka had 18, and Toby Hart had 11. Park Heritage taking on Green Castle, 73-52. Wolves with the dub. Carter Crum going off, though. He got a double-double. 32 points and 11 rebounds. Trey Shelsky, 13 points and 2 rebounds. Leighton McMullen, 12 points and 3 rebounds. Connor Sullivan had 18 points and 6 rebounds. And Sam Gooch, 15 points, 4 boards. West Vigo took on South Vermilion, and the Vikings win 61-24. Landon Fields, 16 points. Tommy Roberts, 13 points. Reed Doherty had 12 points. And Ben Shyrock, 8 points, 5 boards. Northview took on Terre Haute South. The Knights win 64-47. Leonard Wilson had 16 points. Mattis Woodcock had 12. Quinn, the Red Fury Lewis, 27 points. Traven Bias and Avery Perry each had 11. Sullivan took on Marshall. The Arrows win 74-56. Paul Ridgway had 25 points and 7 boards. Cooper Bach, 21 points and 4 rebounds. And Christian Bryan had 16 points. Linton took on Shakamak in day 2. The Miners win 77-62. Connor Daly, 29 points for the Miners. Cloverdale took on KZ Westfield. The Clovers win 49-31. Evan Mann had 14 points, and Ishmael Kateka had 13. Martinsville took on Edgewood, and the Artesians win 59-48. I don't know what an Artesian is. I'll have to look that up later. Reese Roberts and Carter Hayden each had 13 points for the Mustangs. Terre Haute North then took on Bloomfield, and Terre Haute North wins big time, 77-46. Blake Hammond had 16 points. Gavin Wolfley had 13. And then Greencastle took on the Wildcats from South V. 73-32. Tiger Cubs with the dub. Sam Gooch, 14 points and 3 rebounds. Connor Sullivan, 13 points, 6 boards. Nathan Sutherland, 12 points and 4 rebounds. And Nick Straw had 9 points and a rebound for the Wildcats. Terre Haute South took on Marshall. Braves win 57-40. Mattis Woodcock, 17 points. Leonard Wilson had 11. Park Heritage took on West Vigo, and the Wolves win 62-40. Landon Fields had 13 points. Brandon Goings, 17 points. Isaac Pickle had 15, and Joel Miller, 14 points. And then Northview Knights take on Sullivan. Knights win 64-55 in a battle. Cooper Bach had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and a cycle. Paul Ridgway, 13 points and 5 rebounds. And Christian Bryan had 13 points. No stats were reported on the Knights. Now we move on to Cascade taking on Northeast Dubois. Or is it Dubois? I'm going to say Dubois because we're fancy. Cadets win 55-52. What's up, Terry? Ryder Williams, 16 points and 3 rebounds. Marcus Hobson, 13 points and a rebound. And Brady Trebley, 11 points and 8 boards. South Putt took on WRV. The Eagles win 57-35. Then we have the Bloomington South tournament where Avon was there. Avon taking on Perry Meridian. And the Orioles win 71-38. Avon then took on Bloomington South. Panthers win 64-55. We got the Eminence tournament going on. Riverton Park takes on the Lighthouse Christian. And the Panthers win 47-45. Attica takes on Seven Oaks, which I just found out where Seven Oaks was. It's in Ellettsville. If anybody didn't know that. The Ramblers win 68-36. Is Seven Oaks a music school? I need to know. Let me know in the comments. Mooresville Christian takes on Riverton Park, and the Panthers win 56-43. Attica takes on Eminence, 58-41. Eels with the dub. Then we got the Morristown Classic, Western Boone taking on South Decatur. South Decatur wins 71-59. Tristan Folk, 17 points and 12 rebounds. Luke LaGrange, 14 points and 2 rebounds. Western Boone then takes on Milan. Fancy school there, fancy name. The Milan Miracle, if you didn't know. Primitive Hoosiers back in the 50s. Milan wins 68-66. Quinn Westerfield, 20 points and 6 rebounds. Jaden Latham, 17 points and a board. And Tristan Falk, 10 points and 6 rebounds. That does it for the varsity report, or the varsity special. That's what it's called. I got to write these names down. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants today. Now we go to the rookie report. Wabash Valley Family Sports Center, 4th grade boys division. Thank you, Tony Harper, for sending these stats and some clips that I am going to be dropping throughout the week. The good guys, as we're calling them, they faced the other guys. I'm not going to call the other kids the bad guys, but the other guys. The other guys went 28-18. Brantley Thompson had 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 steals. Ren Terrell, 6 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Sincere Jackson, 2 points, 2 steals. And Kason Schottmeyer, 2 rebounds and 2 steals. Brody the Dump Truck, 2 points and 6 rebounds. River Compton, 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. And Max Harden, 2 points, 2 steals. I know I went really fast there. And that I just go fast. I got one speed, go. Take that back to 20. I think it was 2011. But now it's time for my favorite part of the show. That's right. It is time for the Red Velvet Power Performers, and here we go. This week's Power Performers are Lorelei Laney from Seeger, North Oman from North Vermilion. Aubrey Sparks from Owen Valley. Paul Ridgway from Sullivan. Carter Crum from Park Heritage. Brady Trebley from Cascade. Braden Myrtle from Terre Haute North. Nicholas McGill from Terre Haute South. Hannah Woodall from South Putt. Jadis Sordelet from Franklin Central. Ren Terrell for the 4th grade. Good guys. So, congratulations, power performers. Keep pushing. So, if you didn't make the power performer list, keep grinding. I'm watching. We're going to see who next week's power performers are. But that does it for this show. We're going to see you next week. I'll see you next year. Ha! Enjoy New Year's. Have a safe New Year's. Parents, listen. Parents. Kids, listen to your parents. Okay? Enjoy New Year's. It's been a fun 2025. We'll see you in 2026. Take care. Keep pushing. We're out of here.